Hey everybody, Guy here from Total Geek Live along with Danny, V, and Kaiser. And in this video, today we're going to be discussing one of my personal favorites. We're discussing the new upcoming DuckTales series.
Woo!
Woo!
Well, like this, like a hurricane. Can we sing this?
No, let's...
No singing.
Have you heard us sing? No.
No.
So, let me get the trailer queued up here, and we will get started, all right?
So wait, when was the first one out? The first DuckTales?
1987.
Yep, 87.
Okay, so that's a few years ago.
Yeah, so this is all new. This is 30 years ago, and I've been a lifelong fan of Scrooge McDuck. He's actually my favorite animated character.
Really?
Yeah, he actually is.
Oh.
He absolutely
if only
is.
I could see a picture of Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, you mean this one?
Oh yeah, that's him.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, that's what it looks like.
He appeals to it. Yeah, I've been a long time fan. In fact, I was going through my old archives, and I found my NES copy, but also on Wii U.
Oh.
So I'm pretty excited about this.
You are long-time fan, first-time caller.
I am. So it's like, yeah, it's. But as I said, I really am like, he's my favorite animated character, and actually to go along with that, this book, The Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck, is one of the best fictional biographies I've ever read, and that is not an exaggeration.
Wow.
So I'm definitely excited for this new series. This is like my thing. I'm just like waiting. I might even be more excited for this than Star Wars, as insane as that sounds.
Oh, wow.
That's, coming from you, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And when's this new series? When's it going to debut? What's the date?
To debut August 12th, so next month.
Okay, so it's coming up quick.
What's happening?
A month and some
I'm
days.
definitely excited.
Sweet.
It's going to be like a duck blur. Yeah? Yeah?
No.
No.
We're gonna watch.
No. Yes, focus. No singing.
We're gonna watch the trailer.
Watch a trailer.
Let's do the trailer.
Okay, let me get this queued up. And gonna start it now.
Destination, McDuck Manor.
McDuck Manor? As in Scrooge McDuck? The bajillionaire? You're finally gonna sell
So
us.
obviously the first thing is the kids, Dewey and Louie, don't speak in their telltale duck voices.
Right.
You really are, Uncle? How old are you?
Now,
You used
those
to be a
paintings
big
on Scrooge
deal.
McDuck's
Whatever happened
back
to you?
wall, those are all illustrations.
Used
to
to
Don
be a
Rosa.
big deal.
Oh, okay.
I'm Scrooge McDuck.
Super
I
excited.
made my name being tougher than the toughies and
Ooh,
smarter than the
David
smarties.
Tennant.
Sure, if you want to do it the easy
Tenth
way.
Doctor is doing
Hey guys and nephews!
Who?
What are your blood types? What's
The
Donald
tenth
really
Doctor,
like?
Doctor
Who's
Who?
the evil triplet?
Louie, we're just a normal, boring family.
Normal? Boring? Donald Duck is one of the most daring adventurers of all time!
Hey,
Sing it
Donald.
back, Donald.
$1 business. I can handle a few juveniles for the weekend. Besides, we've got a pretty
What?
low-key day planned.
Can I sing now? Can I?
No singing. No.
We're
Not
watching the
singing.
trailer.
Let the professionals sing.
I like the song from Tailspin.
Back!
No.
Uncharted territory.
Wrong video.
Bold new discoveries! You guys, our family is awesome!
Family truly is the greatest
Launch
adventure
pad.
of all.
I was so excited to see. Oh no, the ground! I was so excited to see Launchpad.
Yay!
That's awesome.
That was
I'm
good.
so
That is-
excited.
Oh.
That is.
I am so excited.
And I'm loving the art style. I mean, it makes it almost look older than the original series because it looks like more like the old like Golden Key books kind of look.
Right. They've
Well,
taken
also
the
it's very-
the animation style of what the current Mickey Mouse TV show is kind of animated in, and
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse shorts are my other favorite cartoon right now because they're insanely funny.
right.
They're so well done. But the art style for DuckTales this time is actually based off more of the Carl Barks comic stories, like you said, the old Gold Key and Disney comic stories. So they're definitely going back because everyone's like, why is his outfit red? Well, that's the way it was in the original comics. They changed to blue and red for the cartoon, and they're definitely going back for more of that old style, but then they're also adding some of the DuckTale elements that everyone knew and loved, like Launchpad, for example, and then Gizmo Duck. Now, one of the biggest differences that you guys know about DuckTales from the 80s was Donald wasn't really in it.
No, he was even in the opening?
No, he wasn't. He was in the opening TV movie, and he dropped the kids off to Scrooge so he could go into the Navy, which never happened because he was like an adventurer in the comics, the Scrooge McDuck comics, and I think they did that mostly, and I think I think Donald was so famous, and only a few people knew who Scrooge was at that point. So I think they wanted to kind of remove that famous element so people would focus more on Scrooge and not Donald. And what happened as a result, Launchpad was created to fill Donald's role in a lot of the stories.
The bumbling idiot kind of role.
Yeah,
not that Donald's an idiot, but he bumbled. Yeah.
He didn't want to do the work. He just kind of wanted to lounge around his house and kind of relax, and Scrooge would always hit him up and hit him and the boys up, and they'd be dragged along through Scrooge was very crafty, so he'd always get them on some weird clause, but massively underpay them because, they may be family and he may love them, but that doesn't mean he needs to pay them.
Right.
So it was, it was definitely like a lot of changes. And so it seems like with this series, they're going back to a little bit more of the original stuff. And as I said, there's a lot of like Don Rosa artwork in there, and it looks like they'll probably do some adaptations of some Carl Barks stories. Wish list: I wish they would adapt the life and times of Scrooge McDuck, because I thought it was such an awesome story that really explained what his motivations were and what his money really means to him. It's not material wealth like what you would think it is. It's something else. But if you ever do take the time to read that, I don't want to spoil that.
Well, I mean, the original cartoon series got the spin-off movie, the Lost Lamp, Treasures of the Lost Lamp.
Yes.
Yep. So maybe they can do that with this new series if it gains the ground the original did. Take that storyline as their, movie.
As their big feature film that they do. Yeah.
I've actually been waiting for years. It's like, come on, guys! It's like such a great story, and I just wish they would adapt it.
Right. Yeah. Well, hopefully, maybe they will.
How many episodes are set for this season or for the show?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but what I do know is that they are confirmed for a season 2, so they're feeling pretty confident.
Oh, wow, already.
Well, good for them.
Yeah, and as much as I miss Alan Young, who was Scrooge McDuck, actually his version of Scrooge McDuck debuted in Mickey's Christmas Carol. Mm-hmm. And he was Scrooge all the way up until when he passed last year, and he actually did like a cameo voice in the Mickey Mouse shorts, and he even did the voice for that DuckTales remastered game. So he was Scrooge for a long time.
He was Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And now David Tennant, an actual Scotsman, is doing Scrooge,
which if anybody if anybody were to fill Alan's shoes, webbed feet, so to speak, I think Tennant is a very, very good choice.
Who? Sorry, I'll stop doing that joke. I know it's not very funny.
I'm excited that Webby is a little bit more edgy and
integrated.
Seems like she's kind of an independent girl. She's not a little baby like in the older series where they had to worry about her all the time. She looks like she can actually fend for herself and really contribute to the team.
She's not stuck in the damsel in distress role. Although in some of the episodes, didn't she kind of like stumble upon kind of the answer or the solution? It's
sometimes.
She did. So she was kind of a nice sweetness about her.
Yeah.
That got into certain things.
Yeah.
Right, but I like that they kind of modernized her a little bit. So
yeah, absolutely.
And Mrs. Beakley as well, which was another original character for the old DuckTales show.
Right.
So, definitely some cool stuff in there. I'm real interested to see what elements they're going to adapt from the cartoon, because DuckTales ran for about 3 seasons in the old show, and back then they weren't really focused on continuity. So I'm wondering if that, since basically all TV shows now have like a continuity and built-in universe, and we're seeing some things. I don't think I've seen anything on Magica De Spell. I don't think I've seen anything on Scrooge's Butler. Another original DuckTale creation was Duckworth.
Right, Duckworth. Yes.
Yet, so.
Nope. And then what was the? He was either Scottish or Irish. I remember because he wore the big golf hat.
Flintheart Glumgold.
Yeah, His really arch rival in the business world and all that. I haven't seen anything about whether he'll make an appearance or not.
He actually is confirmed.
Okay.
Well, nice.
So he is confirmed. He's a little bit more squat, but he's definitely in there.
Okay, cool.
Just,
and of course, the Beagle
Boys.
Beagle Boys are going to be in it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, gotta have them.
So I'll be curious to see how they adapt them as well, because I mean they do have Mob Eagle in there as well.
Nice.
The ringleader mother.
Yes.
Like in the comics, they always reference to them by their prison numbers, but then they had like Bouncer and Burger and Big Time and such in the comics. So it'll be interesting to see how they do that, because that was one of Scrooge's most persistent enemies.
Right.
Because it's just like it was just, I mean, that was a classic cartoon thing where it's like they had a full-time job of trying to break into Scrooge's money bin, and Scrooge would basically defeat them every time unless they got particularly smart. Just one episode, but collectively they didn't have enough of a brain to pass around.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for August. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I'm definitely there.
Awesome.
Same here.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've just expelled all the knowledge and had an answer for every question of ours, so it seems like you've been on top of this for a while.
Oh yeah. I might solve a mystery.
No, I don't think so.
You can try all you want, but we're not going to sing.
Yeah.
You guys are so unfair.
Maybe.
Just leave it to the professionals. That's all I gotta say.
We covered the art style, the launch date, talked about the original a little bit.
Yeah. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah. All right. Well.
August.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there is one other thing that we could talk about. Bum 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 bum. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg.
Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur.
Might solve a mystery.
Or rewrite history.
DuckTales.
Woo!
Every day they're out there making DuckTales.
Woo!
Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales.
Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba. The danger lurks behind you.
There's a stranger out to find you.
What to do?
Just grab onto some DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Woo!
Every day they're out there making
DuckTales.
Woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Woo!
Not ponytails or cottontails. No, DuckTales.
Woo!
And so wraps up another episode of TGL. Thank you so much, and remember to and just remember, it's all
geek to us.
All geek to us.
Oh, guys, you quacked me up.
Thanks.
This was a duck of a show.
Oh, I'm getting the duck out of here.
Kidding.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Hey, guys are here. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Big shout out to Jen Taylor for being our first Patreon supporter. If you too want to hear us praise your name, get access to exclusive content, and help us maintain and grow this channel, check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/TotalGeekLive.